Hello student, welcome to Accounting 2-1 Financial Accounting course. We are continuing chapter 2, the recording process. Let's look at one exercise. This exercise says the trial balance of the Sterling company shown below does not balance. So this trial balance does not balance. As we can see, the debit and credit entry has a different values. As we all know, in trial balance, debit and credit has to be equal. So let's go down. So it says your review of the ledger reveals that each account has a normal balance. You also discovered the following error. So these are the error that was made to make the trial balance. Now instruction says prepare a correct trial balance. So we need to prepare a correct trial balance now. So let's go through this error and make the correction into our trial balance. So first one says the totals of the debit side of prepaid insurance, accounts payable and property tax expense were each understated by $100. So let's go by one. So it says for prepaid insurance, the debit side of prepaid insurance was understated by $100. That means prepaid insurance account has $100 less in their account. So let's put this information into our trial balance. As you can see, I already created the trial balance. I have all the information over here. Let's put this information about prepaid insurance over here. Prepaid insurance had $700 balance from our previous trial balance. Now we have to add $100 over here. Now let's go back to our next instruction. It says the debit side of accounts payable were understated by $100. So because the debit side of accounts payable was understated, that means accounts payable account has $100 more in the account. So now we have to reduce the accounts payable balance by $100. Let's put this information into our trial balance. So accounts payable had $4,500 balance. Now we have to deduct $100 from there. For our next issue, error, it says the debit side of the property tax expense were understated by $100. So that means the property tax expense has $100 less in their account. So let's put this information into our trial balance. Property tax expense has $800 balance before. Now we had to add $100 more. Now next error says transposition errors were made in accounts receivable and service revenue. Based on postings made, the correct balance were 2,570 and 6,960 respectively. So if we go up, the transposition error means if we see here, the accounts receivable has a $2,750 credit balance over here. It was supposed to be in the debit side. And service revenue, if we see here, service revenue is supposed to be on the credit side, but it is showing on the debit side. So we need to change debit and credit for both accounts, and the amount should be 2,570 for accounts receivable and 6,960 for service revenue. Let's put this information into our trial balance. Now let's look at our next issue. A debit posting of salary expense of $200 was omitted. So that means this $200 was not posted in our salaries expense account. So let's input this information into our trial balance. Salaries expense has previous balance of $4,200. Now we are adding another $200 over here. So the next issue says a $1,000 cash drawing by the owner was debited to M Sterling Capital for $1,000 and credited to cash for $1,000. So in this case, the right journal entry should have debited M Sterling drawing for $1,000 and credited to cash for $1,000. But over here, they made a mistake by debiting M Sterling Capital for $1,000. If we see our journal entries, the correct journal entries, as I said, should have been M Sterling drawing for $1,000 and credit cash for $1,000. But in this case, they debited M Sterling Capital for $1,000. And credited cash for $1,000. So when we need to correct this mistake, we need to reverse the journal entries. As we already see, cash entry is correct, so we do not need to do anything with that entry. We just need to reverse the other two entries. So the new entry should be debit M Sterling drawing and credit M Sterling Capital for $1,000. So now in our trial balance, we need to add the drawing, actually add $1,000 into our drawing account, and also we need to add back $1,000 capital into our capital account. So let's put this information into our trial balance. As we didn't have any amount in our drawing account, so we can put 0 over here and then add the $1,000 with that. And M Sterling Capital will have $1,000 added balance. M Sterling Capital had $11,700 balance in their account. Now we have to add another $1,000.